Very puffy.
We made it. They would have heard that. We made it. We've been trying for 20 minutes to go live, and we finally had to scratch it. Are we good?
Let me
try
see.
from my phone.
That's why I didn't see the red live.
Yeah, I think we're live.
Yes, we are
We're
live.
Okay, good. Thanks, everybody. We wanted to just pop on. If you saw my stories, we had to pivot a bit today. If I have learned anything in 20 years of ministry, you can attest, I used to be a horrible pivoter. It would stress me out. I would be like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Right?
Yes, it's a true story.
She's the steady, level-headed one, and I would be like flipping out. And today I was just, well, okay, girls, can you join me at noon? Because Jen is under the weather. So we're going to reschedule the final episode of the Esther series. So stay tuned for that. But we thought we would just jump on today, and then we had trouble. Actually, it was probably good Jen wasn't here because it didn't work anyway.
That's true. Just some minor technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's like our Wi-Fi. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, we wanted to jump on, as I shared in stories, and just share a little bit of where our hearts are at as we inch closer. June is going to be here before we know it, to our finale service on June the 9th. Can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I'm looking forward to that service.
Yes, I am too.
It's going to be a great celebration, and I just think the memories and everything that we have, and just be able to share with one another, you know, like what Embraced has done for each one of us. And even if you can't make it, just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You know how God just sets things up, and how, you know, obedience, there's such blessing in obedience.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And usually obedience, it definitely costs you something along the way. But boy, it's worth it. Like the past 6 years where I would say we've been in more full-time ministry here at Embrace Worship. The first 13, 14 years, it was more 3-4 times a year, you know this. And the last 6 years, I would say we've stepped in and we've done more than I thought we ever would have. How are you feeling about the finale inching up? Little Miss, I don't think so.
I know. Well, I'm not going to cry this time.
No.
But I'm actually really excited for the service because we've got some exciting things planned for the service. And I'm feeling at peace with it. I think.
That's a good way to say it. Yeah,
like
I am too.
I think I'm at peace with what the direction that we're going. I'm excited for some of the things that we've got coming up. I can't wait for the service. I guess I've got something to focus on now, and I'm excited.
It's going to be good. I think one of the things that has come up, just to clarify, is several people have said, well, you always shut down in June. I can't make that service, but we'll see you in September. And I'm like, no, we're wrapping up our monthly services. They will not be resuming in the fall. We announced this a couple of months ago. And like Tina said, I feel at peace about it. I think because I feel excited for where I feel God is taking us.
Yes.
And I realized that the monthly services would be not possible or not easy to do with some of the new things that we want to do. And God always, He prepares the way. He knows what's coming, what we're supposed to step into. Maybe you're watching today and you're not sure what God is saying. Just take the step. That's all we're doing. We're taking the step. And He makes His way very plain and very clear.
Yeah, He does.
He does.
He definitely does. And I think He's used you. He uses all of us, I guess, in whatever capacity that is.
Yeah.
And even though it's only, like you say, the last 6 years that you were really,
all
really all in.
Yeah.
I look back at some of the services I went to years and years ago and how that poured into my life.
It was crazy. I have to share this because I sent the girls a video. Actually, we shared it in our stories of the Morning of Faith service. If you were there, you know, it was powerful. It was beautiful. It was back in 2015 was our first service. They asked us to lead the worship for that. And kind of the backstory, I always had a vision. My dad, back to before he passed away, said, fill the centrium with worship. And I remember that was always stuck in my heart. And I remember I'd shared with a pastor at the time, this was my vision and so many years have passed. And he said, well, back up. I felt like God had told me to walk around the Centrium and claim it as a place where his presence would dwell. Mm-hmm. And I didn't do it for years and years, just kind of let it go. And I remember a pastor challenged me. I shared that with him and he said, well, have you done it? And I said, no. And he said, well, you need to do it. So I remember going and parking that day and walking around, and I cried all the way around because I didn't know why I was doing it. It felt pointless. Mm-hmm. But I remember walking around and just claiming the presence of Jesus on those grounds and in that place. And it wasn't a year later that the Westerner planned this morning a faith service, and we were invited to come and to lead the worship for that. So anyways, the video that we shared, it has my mom videoed, kind of panned the crowd, and you were there. Second or third row behind Eddie before we knew you.
I didn't even know who you guys were.
No, we didn't know you. And I'm like, how amazing is God in that moment? He had you right there. Yeah. And here you are, a big part of Embrace Worship, like that's so 10 crazy, years later.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Worshiping away. I went by myself.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Me and the Lord.
So God puts the people in your life that are supposed to be. They might not even be there yet, but just hold on. God is going to surround you with the right people at the right time. Trust him in that process. So save the date for June the 9th. Come and join us for that 20th anniversary celebration service. You're not going to want to miss it. It is the finale. And we're dropping a brand new merch line. They're like, I was wearing mine first today. And they got her, they're like, we need to wear ours. So they promptly put theirs on. But these will be available June 9th. We have quite a wide selection. We've got the pink and the Isaiah 41:10. And then on the arm, actually on this one too. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed. I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And that's on the right arm of this one. So it comes in the hoodie and also the half zip. And Judy's wearing our God First hoodie. Love that one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm so hot, but I don't want to take it off.
This comes in the lavender and in black on black. And if I can, I'll show you guys quickly. This is our God First t-shirt. These are really nice. These are more of like a man's, my girls want these, oversized t-shirt. And then on the back of a green one, this is a new one that we came up with. If God did it then, he will do it again. And
now, I have to say, sorry.
Yes?
This is not, it's a t-shirt, but it is a really thick material t-shirt. Like this is...
Yeah, it's like a dress t-shirt almost. Yeah, my husband wore it.
Amazing.
My husband wore it at church on Sunday with some nice black shorts, and it looked really sharp. And then this is the same as this one I'm wearing, but in the blue, and the back has that, like too. If God did it then, he'll do it again. And this has pockets, Judy.
Yes, I love that. It has pockets,
really cute.
And it's got a half zip.
Yeah, which a lot of people do like. And then our God First, Judy's wearing it in the lavender, the black on black. So that's a selection. We have a few more t-shirts that we're a little late getting in, so we'll share those when they arrive. But we're excited to drop those on June the 9th.
Yes. Yeah.
Our merch, we want to thank you. Our merch is a big part of what we do here. As you can see, our shelves, we do still have, if you want to come and pick up some of the clearance items, you can do that. The t-shirts are buy one, get one free. And we have a few hoodies left. They're all for $45. Yeah. So you can snag those.
And not much left.
Not much left.
The shelves are bare.
You can message us if you want to get a size if we have it, because we are dwindled down. Well, thanks, ladies. That was kind of it.
Okay.
Nothing else to share?
Nope,
that's
not
on your
too
heart?
much.
I will say something that is on my heart is just the faithfulness of God. And we are seeing it in some pretty special ways just in our own family. I could share this tomorrow, but I won't be here next week because I'm going up to Edmonton to move our daughter back to Red Deer.
So good.
And I'm so excited because it was a hard year for me, these guys know, but just learning to let go in so many things. And for me, it was my daughter. For you, it might be something else. But I really felt like this season that God is going to restore some of the things for you that maybe you've let go of. And that's what I felt to share with you today. That God sees everything you've laid down, everything that you've maybe forgotten about, every dream that you've forgotten about. And I just feel to tell you today that God is going to restore and bring back some of those things that you've laid down. You've maybe laid it down in obedience, but it was for a season. But the season is coming that God is going to restore powerfully to you. And I believe that each one of us need to step out in what he's called us to do. Now more than ever, it's that time. It's that season. And we've talked about that a lot, because I believe that each one of us have a calling and a purpose on our lives, and to step out in it is amazing. So I encourage you to do that today.
Good word, and a lot of encouragement, because I need that right now.
Yeah, I think we all do. There's so much heavy, well, you said too when you came in, like there's just a lot going on for a lot of people. It's a busy time, a busy season. But I believe that when God begins to kind of align things, I've learned this in the past and throughout my life, when he begins to align something, I just told my daughters this, I believe it means he's about to do something new. We're experiencing a shift in embraced worship. We're experiencing a shift in our own personal family. I know you have things going on, each one of you. But I believe when God begins to shift things like that around, he's about to do something new and take you into a brand new season.
Right.
So be encouraged today. Be encouraged.
Thank you, I am.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
No, I am.
I'm
compared
glad.
to how I was when
you came in. Well, we want to thank you for joining us. Sorry we were a little bit late getting on, but we want to... Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for joining us. We're so thankful for you. Rebecca looks after our monthly newsletter, and every month she's so great. She's good to organize me. And I just send her off the content, and she puts it all together. And so thank you, Rebecca, for doing that. We appreciate it. All right, everyone, save the date for June 9th. We would love to see you come and join us for that final wrap-up service. And pick up a little merch for yourself.
Sure.
All right.
It's great merch. It's so comfortable.
Good. I'm glad you like it. She's a little bit harder to please.
I am, and I'm like a real sensory person, and this is just amazing.
She's happy. That's good. No, and I feel like we've got something for everybody this time. We do. So you're going to want to come in and have a look at it. Save that date for June the 9th. You can come and have a look and join us for that final worship celebration service. We will see you then. Judy and I will be back tomorrow for Coffee and Devotions.
We shall.
We've got a brand new devotional that we kicked off last week. What is it called? Resilient Hope by Christine Kane. And I know I need a lot of that right now. Just standing firm and stepping into what God has called each one of us to. So join us tomorrow for Coffee and Devotions. That's at noon. Thanks, everyone.